Alright guys, welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. This is my channel. My name is Pete, and today is my official review of my River Country Products 1A solo tent. So I took this thing up to the mountains with me and I spent like 6 nights in it, and last night I did a stealth overnight glamping expedition, and it's worked out quite well. I really like it. It's a little tight. If you're going to spend more than 1 or 2 nights in it, you might want to think about a bigger tent. But I bought it for stealth camping, and I also got it for traveling, because the dimensions are, it's like 7.5 feet long, so you can put your stuff inside the tent with you. Even if you're 6'5.5" like me, there's still a foot of space, so you can kind of cram it in there if you need to. It has a canopy, which is nice. It's, I believe it's 36 inches wide, which is just barely enough, and it's about 32 inches high. And when I was in the mountains, I took a set of poles up there with me, but as you can see out here last night, I Daniel Booned it. Works out quite well like that. And the tent has vents on either end. There's also inside, there's a little pocket, little mesh pocket to put doodads in. There's also, at the top, there's a little place you can put a carabiner and you can hang a light from. Okay, real quick on the tent poles. Just find you some dead wood, don't cut down green trees. Find something that's halfway straight, cut it about 35 inches, whittle a point on it. You got your canopy poles, make it about 1 inch shorter or so on your tent poles, and you're good to go. Now, with this thing flapped over like that, that's fine and dandy, or you can roll it up, and there's a set of toggles that you'll roll this up nice and tight. And we have this nice screen mesh, and there's a 2-way zipper on this. So you got a nice big opening, and that would roll up too, nice and tight. But down here in the black swamp, that mosquito net stays down unless I'm getting in it, and I would never throw it over the top like that around here, because as soon as I open it up, it would fill up with mosquitoes. So I just use it as, I'll unzip it, crawl in real quick, and zip it back up as fast as I can. Okay, as you can see, there's quite a bit of room in there, even though it's only 7.5 by like 36 by 32. There is enough room to get in there and be nice and comfy for the night. Alrighty guys, so let's wrap this up. River Country Products 1A tent. Do I like it? Oh, absolutely. So it comes with no poles, obviously, because it's a backpacker's tent. It's designed to be used with trekking poles. Well, I don't backpack, so don't use them. But I use my Swiss Army poles that I use with my Trekker 2.2 tent. I just readjust them and they work out just fine for this. And then I just whittle sticks for the canopy, but I Daniel Booned it today. So it's a great tent, no poles. I did have to waterproof it, but of course you should waterproof any tent you buy. I like the little pocket in there for keeping things in. I like the little hook up in the corner so you can hang a light. I like the screen in the canopy and the vents. I believe I said all that. And I like how the floor is up above the ground. That's a nice thing. And I'd say my only complaint with this is that it came with 8 stakes. It didn't come with stakes for the canopy. I mean, really guys, 2 more stakes, would have broke your ass to send me 2 more stakes? Only complaint. But for the price, I think it was, I'll verify this, it was like $38 and change on sale, I believe. I think it's an awesome tent. just like the 2.2. Awesome tent. Alright, so with that being said, let me show you the rain fly real quick. Alright guys, now the rain fly that I'm using for this here tent is actually the $9.99 poncho that River Country Products sells. So it serves a dual purpose actually. I can still use it as a poncho, but I bought two of these. So what I did do it was, on one end I put a grommet, and then where I needed to put the pole on this side, I put a grommet, but on both of these what I did was I put some Gorilla Tape there, and then I put the grommet on. Alright, so here we go. And with this poncho, I put some good shepherd hook stakes in there to hold the fly down. Okay, so there you go. Two grommets, a little bit of clear Gorilla Tape, a little bit of cordage, 4 shepherd hooks. Now I got me a nice rain fly, and I could use it as a poncho, but I have two. Watch this. Alright guys, right here on my duty belt, I got an IFAC. And the poncho folds right on up. Slides right into an IFAC. How about that? And I'm not going to put it on right now, but I am going to transfer to some footage real quick where I was wearing it in the rain. So watch this. So for $9.99, you get a poncho and you also get a carrying case. For $9.99, I don't think there's a better deal for a poncho out there. It's made out of some nice nylon, just like their tents are. Of course, I waterproofed this one, and I waterproofed the one in the IFAC. And I'll give you the dimensions of it when I get back to the house. I don't remember what they are, but I do know that the back is a little bit longer than the front, and they made it that way on purpose, so when you're carrying a pack, the back side of the poncho ain't halfway up your back. So for $9.99, awesome poncho. For $9.99, awesome rain fly. For $9.99, awesome emergency shelter. And for $9.99, it is also half of a Ranger roll. Go find you a poncho liner, wrap them up together, you got yourself a Ranger roll. So yeah, $9.99. I ordered two of them. One's a dedicated rain fly, one's a dedicated poncho, and they could be used for numerous other things. $9.99, guys. Now, at the moment, I have 0 complaints with this poncho. I'm still not quite sure about the Velcro. You know, on a military style poncho, they have snaps, or at least they did in my day. But for right now, I'm good with the Velcro, but I wouldn't put it past myself to put a set of snaps right through the Velcro, because the Velcro's in good spots. I'm just not sure about it. The only thing I thought about is if I use snaps. Snaps don't come undone. If you get snagged somewhere out here in the woods, the Velcro might let loose. You'll hear the Velcro. You'll have enough sense, hopefully, to stop and see why you just heard Velcro. And of course, we know Velcro's not very stealth, but that's a different conversation. For $9.99, great poncho. Have a great day. Alrighty guys, that's it. Another episode's up and done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Hope to see you next time. So what do you say we ride on out of here? Follow me. I know a shortcut.